Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the feed.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey, we are the Monkees. We've said it all before. The money's in, we're made of tin, we're here to give you more. The money's in, we're made of tin, we're here to give you...
It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's another episode in the Warehouse Acid Test, and tonight we are doing, you guessed it, the Monkees. Angie's here, let's do it.
Serving up riffs hotter than Hellfire Chili with a beer chaser. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Hey everybody, we are live, and it's another beautiful Saturday here in Central Ohio. Angie Moon, how are you?
Doing well, how about you?
I am still alive, and that's a good thing. Because it could be the other way around. Anyway, we are doing the Monkees today. And you know how we do these shows. We kind of determine what we're going to do every 2 weeks at the end of the show. And this is what came up. And this is what we're going to do. Now, the Monkees don't need much of an intro, Angie, do they?
Not at all. I mean, it's still shocking that they're not in the Rock Hall yet. Like, that's surprising. But they're kind of elitist and have weird criteria and weird priorities.
Yeah, I mean, you know, of course they started off as a TV show, but they did become a musical unit, a band, if you want to go to that extent. I mean, Headquarters, they recorded that all by themselves. You know, maybe they had some brass arrangements and stuff, but I mean, they were playing all the instruments.
And so many, great, legitimate, bands that are seen as legitimate use session musicians. I mean, the Wrecking Crew are all over all the California bands.
Yeah, it's not like the Beach Boys, like Mamas and the Papas didn't play anything. The Beach Boys, Brian was using the Wrecking Crew on everything. It's just, I don't know.
That's how you get that wall of sound anyway. Like, you have to have the session musicians come in.
Right. So I kind of think that the Monkees in their history kind of got misjudged, but whatever. You hear Micky Dolenz talking about it now, or Peter Tork before he passed, and they said, we are just actors, just playing roles. I don't know. Whatever, you can make it out more than you want to. The thing is, in this show, we're going to look at some of the music that was on these shows.
And we have a long list.
We have a long list.
Songs, so, we couldn't leave out anything.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that are a little bit more obscure, but, you know, it's more of a celebration of the Monkees. And really, the material was fantastic. The songwriting was fantastic. The musicianship was fantastic. And what is not to love? I've always loved this stuff. On my top 10 records of all time, I would have Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones on there. One of my all-time favorite perfect albums. So it's a celebration today. Let's see who's here in the chat. First of all, Angie, we probably should turn that on. Let's see. Kathy's here. Kat, there she is. How are you? Jim. Kyle. He's so dedicated. Kyle, nice to see you today. Keith's here. Keith's always here now. Keith's always here on these early morning shows. I like that. Lee's here. Who else? Come on. T. Elliott. Tim, nice to see you. Tia. No, Toddster's here. Where's Tia? Tia has to be here somewhere. Easy Buds. That's a little bit early for you, isn't it? They're Easy Buds, I'm going to say. Come on, man. But I appreciate everyone here. Bobo, I'm at work, but I'm listening. I appreciate it. Anyway, if you haven't left a thumbs up, please leave a thumbs up. Angie, shall we get started?
Yeah, we have to start with the theme song.
That's right. So let's do that. I mean, what do we, that's not the right graphic, Grant. Here we go. We're going to start off the theme song. We do want to hear from you. Everyone knows this, but how could you not start out this show with a song? All right, here we go.
Here we come, walking down the street. We get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, we're the Monkees. And people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down.
Bless you, Jim. Bless
Go
you.
wherever we want to, do what we like to do. We don't have time to get restless.
That's early.
There's always something new. Hey, we're the Monkees, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. Come and watch us sing and play. We're the young generation, and we've got something to say. Oh. Anytime or anywhere, just look over your shoulder. Guess who'll be standing there? Hey, hey, we're the Monkees, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down.
Sam, nice to see you.
Monkees, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. Come and watch us sing and play. We're the young generation, and we've got something to say. We're the Monkees. We're the Monkees. I'm gonna pack up all the pain I'm gonna keep it in my heart. I'm gonna catch me the fastest train. I'm gonna make me a brand new start.
Did I say it was Saturday? I don't know what day it is.
Tomorrow's gonna
Oh
be
well,
another
it is
day.
Sunday. Oh my God.
Hey, 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 hey. And I don't care what you say. Tomorrow's gonna be another day. Fish swimming in the deep blue sea. I'm gonna catch me a pretty one, and she'll be good to me, but that's okay.
We didn't add it, but we might be able to work it in depending on
Hey,
time.
hey, hey. And I don't care what you say. Tomorrow's gonna be another day.
Gentlemen, Frank Sausage from the band Blue Act. Fantastic. That is so funny.
Well, I ain't gonna think about you, 'cause it ain't no use no more. I'm gonna make it fine without you, just like I did before.
We need Easy Buds to make you some breakfast.
Tomorrow's gonna be another day. Hey, 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 hey. And I don't care what you say. Tomorrow's gonna be another day.
I'll tell you, Angie, it's been an odd week because DC and I did a show on David Cassidy. Okay. I did a show on Josie and the Pussycats yesterday. Now, we're not talking the movie. We're talking the original cartoon from the early 70s, Hanna-Barbera. And now we're doing what is going on with this week? Either I'm trying to destroy the channel or I'm just doing what I want to do. I don't know.
I mean, that's the Warehouse way, is
Yes.
going on tangents.
Yeah. So,
That has to be on the bingo board for every episode.
That's right. But David Cassidy, looking at those records. Well, not the Partridge Family stuff, though that might come up, but looking at his solo stuff, and the whole idea is, well, yeah, he was like a guy. He was in a TV show, but what was his records like? Are they worth anything? But we've got some good comments on them. But anyway, Angie picked the track listing. I added a couple of tracks to this, but we kind of started off with one of the, of course, the Monkees theme, duh. And then the war chant from Head I put at the beginning. And then Tomorrow's Going to Be Another Day. You kind of picked that, and that's a little bit more of a deeper cut. Any reason why, or you're just...
I really like the echoes and just kind of the guitar effects.
Yeah.
Like any psychedelic sort of garage effects, I'm like, we got to play that. It's the acid test.
It is. It's a test, kids. So, Kath says the Monkees got a bad rap because of the show. Their music was great, but I don't think they were taken seriously as musicians. Yeah, and the thing is, they were all musicians. Davey's more of a song and dance man, but Micky before the show was a lead singer and a guitar player for a band. And of course, Peter was playing in Greenwich Village, and then, Mike Nesmith was playing. Gonna buy me a dog. 66 was the first year where all TV shows were in color. There you go. If you had a color in the U.S.
The UK would take a couple more years. I think 1969 is when they brought in color TV. And then, obviously not everybody had a color TV, so that took a few more years to catch on.
That was what's funny, because I remember reading something about Magical Mystery Tour, and of course that was done in color. But it went across, the British airwaves in black and white, and it kind of lost a lot of its effect.
I mean, imagine watching Yellow Submarine in black and white. That would just be sad.
That would be sad. Ladies and gentlemen, Tia is here. I was worried that she's here, though. We can go on with the show. Yvonne from Norway is here. Al is here. Man, everybody's here. Leon, he's here. Who else? God darn it. Hey, I appreciate everybody. If you could just leave a thumbs up down below, that'd be great. All right, next track, Angie. We are going to go with Saturday's Child. Thoughts on this, other than it's fantastic?
It's another favorite of mine from this album.
Let's play it. We do want to hear from you in the chat, your thoughts on everything. That's how we work it here in the warehouse. All right, Saturday's Child.
A sad child, always feeling low down. Tuesday had a dream child. She's always on the go, so I'm in love with Saturday's child. Every time you take her out at night, you wanna kiss and hold her way up tight. You can tell the future's looking bright.
You're gonna wake Davey up?
If you love a Wednesday, you live your life apart now. And if you love a Thursday, she's gonna break your heart. So I'm in love with Saturday's Child. Every time you hold her close, you'll see you can feel the thrill that's gonna be. Now the future has a guarantee. 7 days of the week made to choose from, but only one is right for me. I know that Saturday's got what it takes, babe. I can tell by the way she looks at me.
I don't know what happened to Marlon.
Good life should take you for a ride now.
Uncle Meat, ladies and
Sunday
gentlemen.
makes a good wife. She She wants to be a bride, so I'm in love with Saturday Star. Every time you take her out at night, you wanna kiss and hold her way up tight. You can tell the future's looking bright.
I kind of like that. I'm going to leave that up for a bit.
Every time you take her out at night, you wanna kiss and hold her way up tight. You can tell the future's looking bright. Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30, cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. No, no, no. No, no, no. Cause I'm leaving in the morning and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together till the morning brings my train and I must go. No, no, no. No, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville. I'll be waiting at the station. We'll have time for coffee, filet kisses, and a bit of conversation. No, no, no. No, no, no. Take the last train to Clarksville. Now I must hang up the phone. I can't hear you in this noisy railroad station. All alone I'm feeling low. No, no, no. No, no,
Yeah, I like the same song pretty much. Oh, yeah. The fog machine's always ready.
Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30, cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. No, no, no. No, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville.
Wow.
Take the last
It's amazing. Well, I'm old enough that I remember watching it when they had reruns on Saturday mornings. Back in, what was that, 68, 69? That's where I first saw it. And the other thing is my cousin had 45s. So I might have discovered those before even the Beatles. I'm not sure. But she had like, actually, she gave me those 45s. They're like the picture sleeves, Angie. And they've got like, you know, the Monkees on they're right. I should just go get them. But yeah, I've got them. She had a lot of 45s. She had D.W. Washburn and all those. Tia is young enough to remember Nickelodeon, or old enough. Well, we sat all through that with my kids. Anyway.
Yeah, I remember watching it all the time in the early 2000s when SpongeBob had new episodes and they were actually good episodes.
Yeah. The one, Pinky out, Pinky out. Saw the series back then in its syndication too. Great series. Yep. Well, thanks, Naz. Appreciate it. What's on your shoulder?
Awesome username too. Like reference not just to Yardbirds and Todd Rundgren.
My God, inspiration.
Great stuff.
I'm gonna get what's the next song? We're gonna change records, kids.
To She.
Yes, fantastic song. Oh, I'll play that and then I'll go pick something up. I will share something that I got recently because I got
one of those looks for this video. Instead, I just wore a real 60s dress.
Yeah, you should have dressed like J.C. Penney's in 1966.
don't think I have anything from vintage JCPenney. I have most of my vintage stuff is probably British or European, although I have quite a few American things as well.
Well, they were upset about this album cover because they had no control over it.
Yeah,
and this was shot for a JCPenney ad or something, and those are all JCPenney clothes. And when this came out, they went, "Oh my god!"
Not gonna lie, I mean that is the coolest looking JCPenney ad. Like, that is actually cool. Like, the Monkees were so cool they made JCPenney cool.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they were appalled.
Yeah, I guess the equivalent here would be like if you were doing an ad for Marks and Spencer or something. Like, oh, here you are presenting St. Michael's new collection. If the Beatles were doing that, it's like, hell no, they would never do that.
Now, the Monkees, but the Monkees fans, though, I don't know if they picked up on that. I don't know. All right, let's play She, and I'm going to go get something, and I'll be right back. Geez, Grant. Oh, there it is. Here we go.
She told me that she loved me, and like a fool I believed her from the start. She said she'd never hurt me, but then she turned around and broke my heart. Why am I standing here, missing her and wishing she were here? She only did me wrong. I'm better off alone. She devoured all my sweet love, took all I had and then she fed me dirt. She laughed when I was crying. It was such a joke to see the way it hurt. Why am I standing here, missing her and wishing she were here? She only did me wrong. I'm better off alone. And now I know just why she keeps me hanging round. She needs someone to walk on, so her feet don't touch the ground. But I love her, I need her, I want her. Yeah, 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 yeah. Why am I standing here, missing her and wishing she were here?
Well, he did sing most of it.
She only did me wrong now.
Wait, we're changing it up, Bobo.
I'm better off alone. Why am I missing her? I should be kissing her. Why am I missing?
Here, we'll change it up right now.
She knows her mind all right, your Auntie Griselda. She says she knows my kind, she might maybe so. Oh yeah, she's raised you right, your Auntie Griselda. You only know the things she wants you to know. I know she's having a fit, she doesn't like me a bit. No bird of grace ever lit on Auntie Griselda. You can't begrudge her style, your Auntie Griselda. She couldn't but just smile and do it for free. So righteous making fudge, your Auntie Griselda. So proper
I do like a good
judging
bowl of
others
crisp,
over
but I
her
don't think they make it
tea.
anymore.
You look just like her, you do. I know by looking at you that you've been listening to your Auntie Griselda.
No, it's Peter Tork.
Yeah!
Well, we got to throw something in there, DC, that you dislike.
Oh no, don't look at me like Auntie Griselda. It takes much more to be someone of your own. You've got to make it free from Auntie Griselda, or just like her, you'll have to make it alone. I know she's having a fit. She doesn't like me a bit. No bird of grace ever lit on Auntie Griselda. Auntie Griselda, Auntie Griselda, Auntie Griselda, Auntie Griselda, 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 da 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 da, the Griselda, da da da.
Wow. You saw them live in 67? Damn. Wow. Holy crap. The thing I wanted to share is that because I'm always looking for vinyl and stuff, and after buying vinyl for years and years and years, of course I got out of it. But then I was at Half Price Books, and I was going through there, and they had this in the bin. Now I'm looking at it, and this is a mono copy of Headquarters, but I'm looking at it, and I'm going, I wonder how clean it is. And I'm looking at the back, and I notice it's an RE2, which a RE2 means a second pressing. And normally these were done later in the 60s, right before they all went out of print. This is an original bearded cover. I had never seen a real one. So this has got the shot with them. They got rid of the engineer photo and put the bearded cover on. That's how you know this is an RE2. But in all my years, I have never come across an RE2 in the wild. And it's mono, and the vinyl is actually beautiful. I'm still amazed I found one.
Half Price Books is great. I love going there.
Yeah, but you can see it'll say reissue up or RE up here after the number. And I went, and I looked down and I went, oh, it's a bearded cover. So that kind of made my day. And it was only like $4. So, hey.
That's a bargain.
Throw it in the... I must have 5 mono Headquarters albums in the collection. But this is my first bearded one. Anyway. I like your Auntie Griselda. Angie picked this. I like it.
Yeah, it was like a favorite of a lot of people in the Tumblr Monkees fandom. So I was like, yeah, I better put that on there.
Tosser's got all the Monkees mono LPs. Excellent. DC, it's all fine. You're much more of a serious musician. We're trying to keep it light. Next track. This is one that I wanted to... God, I hope that's it. Oh, I got to flip the flippy. Okay. This... Oh, I think this is... I hope this is the right track. Yes, that's it. Monkees, I don't think you know me. This was a bonus track. This was on the box set. Gosh, one of the first box sets. They recorded multiple versions of this. There's one with Mike singing it that's not as good. But this I will have to say is my favorite Monkees track of all time. Well, no, I take that back. For Pete's Sake is my number 1. This is my number 2. This was part of the More of the Monkees sessions, but this has Peter Tork singing this. This is fantastic. In fact, you've got all the Monkees on background vocals on this, doing harmonies. So I have no idea why this never made it on the record. I don't know why it took all these years for it to be released, but I think this is fantastic. All right, here we go.
If you think I want the life you choose to live, I don't think I want the love you've got to give. If you think my goals could be so trivial and small, then I don't think you know me at all. the covers of your fashion. You think you can make it, girl, on just your looks, but you could never bring me up. Between us stands a wall. No, I don't think you know me at all.
Fantastic.
Believing in the promise painted in your smile. I've chased what I was running from, girl. I've chased what I was running from. I've known you 100 times in memories I recall, but I don't think you know me at all. I don't think you know me at all.
I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. You're trying to make your mark in society. You're using all the tricks that you used on me. You're reading all them high fashion magazines. The clothes you're wearing, girl, are causing public scenes. I said I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. When I first met you,
The
girl,
electric
you didn't have
boogaloo.
no shoes, but now you're walking around like your front page news. You've been awful careful about the friends you choose, but you won't find my name in your book of who's who's. I said I'm not your stepping stone.
I'm pretty sure it was a single. Well,
I'm not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. 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 No, girl, I'm not your
that's what we need to do is Paul Revere and the Raiders.
That would be a good one for the next one, yeah.
See how this works, kids? Paul Revere and the Raiders would be good. Yes. What was the album? The Great Rock and Roll Swindle.
Yeah.
One side it has that, and the other side it has a picture of a dead deer, and it says "Who Killed Bambi." Used to play that record all the time when I was a kid. More of the Monkees was my first LP. Probably a lot of people. Got the restaurant rump on this song in my head. No? Well, there you go. Hal Blaine. There you go. Yeah, we can do
Big
Paul Revere and the
session
Raiders next. What?
Yeah, it's a big session drummer, Hal Blaine.
Yeah, they were playing on all this stuff.
Everything, yeah.
All right, T is getting the thumbs up for the Paul Revere show, Angie, so that's a good sign. All right, what do we have up next?
Got to play that one.
Oh, here we go. This is my favorite song, and Angie picked this, so I didn't have to pick it.
Yes.
So this closed the end of the season 2 when they had the credits. That's where, I first heard it. But it's always been my favorite. And of course, Peter Tork wrote it. Micky sings it. I mean, Angie, what else can we say about this?
It's a great closer song, and it's a great song in general.
Yeah. One of the best songs they ever.
Yes.
I mean, for God's sakes, let's play it. This may cause the fog machine to go off even more.
Love is understanding. Don't you know that this is true? Love is understanding. It's in everything we do. In this generation, in this loving time, in this generation, we will make the world shine. We were born to love one another.
They should be in the Rock Hall.
We all need.
All Revere narrators.
Born to love one another. We must be what we're going to be. And what we have to be is free.
Really? Wow. Damn.
In this generation, in this loving time, in this generation, we will make the world shine. We were born to love one another. This is something we all need. We were born to love one another. We must be what we're going to be. And what we have to be is free. Love is understanding. We gotta be free. Love is understanding. We gotta be free. In this generation, love is understanding. We gotta be free. We gotta be free. We gotta be free. We gotta be free.
Uncle Meat, this is fog. If they were jazz cigarettes, you didn't see me light up anything other than the fog just appeared. So it's fog. Oh, well, Jim, just brace yourself. That's coming. What? Were the Monkees? What are you talking about? Door into Summer's a great track.
Yes. That's going to be played later, I think.
Kathy's. What about a show on the Ozark Mountain Daredevil? My goodness, Kathy, where are you pulling that out of? Gee whiz! I don't know if I have. I might. I don't think I know much about the Ozark Mountain Daredevils other than that one single that they had. Yes, DC. I think they're very similar. All right, this next track is off of, well, I've got two different things because I'm really hardcore. Rhino Handmade put out a set called Headquarters Sessions that Andrew Sandoval put together, 3 CD set. And then they ended up putting out this, which is a 4 CD set of Headquarters stuff. So the Headquarters Sessions, see, I don't have I used to have it and I sold it. Andrew Sandoval back on eBay was selling just CDs of the Headquarters Sessions. So I put your stuff from them and I keep them in this box. So I have all this Headquarters stuff. I really need to be committed to some kind of facility. So I have all this stuff. I've got the damn bearded cover. Jesus, Grant. I need to get help. Anyway, this is from the Sessions. And I wanted to add this in here because I think it's one of the most beautiful things probably on the whole set. And it's not really Monkee related, but it's Monkee related. This is a track, I just have to bring this up. This is a track called She'll Be There. And all it really is a duet between Micky and his sister Coco. Now, you know, brothers, siblings, when they blend, it's fantastic. You can't beat the Bee Gees, correct? Bee Gees harmonies, Beach Boys harmonies. Angie, you know what I mean. You know.
Great stuff.
So Micky and his sister singing together, and there's a couple more tracks of them doing stuff. In fact, I think even now Coco goes out with Micky on tour. And she went out with the Monkees later on, too. So anyway, she's been part of Micky's whole singing career his whole life. Let's play that. And just, I mean, it's not really the Monkees, but it was recorded during these sessions. So
And it belongs here. I mean, that's the thing.
it belongs
still,
here. But it's just fantastic. I mean, if you think that these guys had no talent whatsoever.
And this isn't just like an ordinary show where we just play the same songs like a classic rock station. This is for the obscurities as well.
Exactly. All right, so listen to this and just, if you haven't heard it, it's fantastic. Here we go.
When your dreams have died around you, she'll be there. When you need a hand to guide you,
For some reason,
she'll
this is
be
giving
there. And when you feel rejected, 'cause life is not what you expected, I know that she'll be there. If I hadn't lied and cheated, she'd be here. If she wasn't so mistreated, she'd be here. And if you don't abuse her, I know you'll never ever lose her, and she will always be there. I was too late to discover how much I really did love her, but now her place is with you, and I must face it, it's over with you. She'll be there. She'll be there. And if you don't abuse her, I know you'll never ever lose her, and she will always be there. She'll be there.
It must be Micky playing guitar.
She'll be there. She'll be there.
I just could listen to that, Angie, over and over again. I almost played the other, they do Midnight Train and they do something else. I almost played those too, but we can't. Go check it out if you want. It's well worth the price of admission. Anyway, so I added that in. I just had to play it. I had to play it. But here's a track. This is one that Angie picked, and I think this was mentioned in the comments. Randy Scouse Get. We haven't played any Mike songs yet, but we will. Angie picked this. Any other than it's a fantastic
I think this is
Micky
one of my
Dolenz
favorites
song.
on Headquarters. Yeah, this is really good. I don't know. I think I just got a kick out of it because it's such a British name for a track, and 3/4 of the band are American.
Yeah, but I guess when Micky came up with, he didn't know what it meant, and the label said, you're going to have to change that for over here. We can't put that out like that. What did they call it? Alternate title in the UK, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't know what it meant. He just, well, that sounds good. Let's call it that. All right, here we go. Randy Scouse Kid, let's do it.
I wonder if it's anything to do with the Beatles, because they talk about like Kings of EMI or something. And
I don't know.
She's a wonderful
Yeah, they were.
lady and she's mine,
Yeah.
all mine. and there doesn't seem a way that she won't come and lose my mind. It's too easy humming songs.
Well, yeah, he has the sound. He had the best voice of all of them. It's been a long time
since the party, and the room is in a mess. The four kings of EMI are sitting stately on the floor. There are birds out on the sidewalk and a ballet at the door. He reminds me of a penguin with few and plaster hairs, talcum powder on the ladder, and the birthday boy is there. Why don't you cut your hair? Why don't you live up there? Why don't you do what I do, see what I feel when I care? Now they've darkened all the windows and the seats in Naugahyde. I've been waiting for an hour, I can't find a place to hide. The being known as Wonder Girl is speaking, I believe. It's not easy trying to tell her that I shortly have to leave. Why don't you be like me? Why don't you stop and see? Why don't you hate who I hate, kill who I kill to be free?
Yep.
Why don't you cut your hair? Why don't you live up there? Why don't you do what I do, see what I feel when I care? Why don't you be like me? Why don't you stop and see? Why don't you hate who I hate, kill who I kill to be free? Why don't you cut your hair?
Damn, man. That's a hell of a statement.
Why don't you do what I do, see what I feel when I'm there?
I lost a graphic.
Walk out, girl, don't you walk out, we got things to say. Talk out, let's have it talked out and things will be okay. Girl, I don't wanna fight, I'm a little bit wrong, you're a little bit right. I say, girl, you know that it's true. It's a little bit me, and it's a little bit of you, too.
Boy, it's getting really sappy in the chat.
Just what I said wrong, girl, I apologize. Don't go, here's where you belong, so wipe the tears from your eyes. Girl, I don't wanna fight, I'm a little bit wrong, you're a little bit right. That's it, girl, you know that it's true. It's a little bit me, and it's a little bit of you, too.
Excellent, DC. I know.
Oh, girl, I don't wanna fight, I'm a little bit wrong, you're a little bit right. That's it, girl, you know that it's true. It's a little bit me, and it's a little bit of you, too. It's a little bit me, it's a little bit you. Girl, I'm gone, no, 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 no. Girl, I'm gone, no, 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 no.
This is the perfect song for Webb and Ashley and Tia and Cretan. It's a little bit me, it's a little bit you. as they hold hands throughout life. It's very cute. Very cute. Isn't this the song that they got Davey in the studio to record when they were working on Headquarters? I think this was. This only came out as a single. You know, Kirshner was still trying to keep control. Great Davey dance track. Yes, I'm sure that's why Angie picked it. Why did you pick it?
Always just a favorite Monkees song of mine, and my dad's favorite Monkee is Davey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's his favorite. He's very into British culture, so yeah.
My favorite Monkee is always Peter Tork. Even when I was a little kid. I don't know why. I have no reason. I have no idea why. And I guess he still is my favorite Monkee. I guess I just like Peter Tork. Great Davey dance track. 100% DC. My favorite Monkee is Mike. What is okay. While we're going down that road, who's everybody's favorite Monkee?
I have to say it's Davey for me.
Thanks, Jay. Oh, that's nice. What? Tork? Yeah, Tork was my favorite.
I keep thinking of Peter Tork every time I see those paper towel dispensers that say Tork on it.
Wait a minute. If you look at the Magical Mystery Tour booklet, there's a drawing of Mike in it. Holy, Tara, I'm going to have to look at, it's a drawing of Mike Nesmith? I'm going to have to look at that.
It's always so cool when bands like cross over and meet each other. There's this one picture of Micky Dolenz with the Kinks, and he and Pete Quaife look very similar in that photo. And Pete Quaife is he was half American. His biological father was from America.
Angie, I don't know what the hell Yvonne's talking about. Grant, ask Angie if someone played the Rolling Stones song Angie.
People would quote it at me all the time on Tumblr.
Mike is coming in. Mike is a fave. Mike.
A lot of Mike Nesmith fans.
Micky.
I think that's my friend Amanda's favorite.
Of course, Webb. Always liked Micky because apparently he drummed. Marcel my favorite Monkee was Marcel from Friends. Very well played, Kathy. Pookie. Probably because Peter loved to swim in his birthday suit. Hey, those parties that Peter had at his house in Laurel Canyon were legendary. They'd have all these nude swimming parties, and CSN were there, and everybody's naked all the time. I have a picture of Micky and Glenn Hughes from a few years ago who looked like brothers. Yeah. All right, well, let's keep going. What's our next track? Okay, well, we're changing records. We're going to go...
During the summer.
Yeah, During the Summer. Finally, we have a Mike Nesmith song. All right, let's play it. He did really drum.
With his fool's gold stacked up all around him, from a killing in the market on the war. The children looking Midas there as they found him in his counting house where nothing counts but more. And he thought he heard the echoes of a penny whistle band and the laughter from a distant caravan, and the brightly painted line of circus wagons in the sand, fading through the door into summer.
No, that's Mike Nesmith.
With his travel logs of maybe next year places, as a trade-in for a name upon the door, and he pays for it with years he cannot.
What is that? It sounds like
with his tears when he finds
Davey
out
and
there's been no one
backgrounds, I think.
score. And he thought he heard the echoes of a penny penny whistle band, and the laughter from a distant caravan, and the brightly painted line
Yeah, this
of
track is
circus
fantastic.
wagons
This
in
whole
the
album is
sand,
great.
fading through the door into summer.
Yeah, I don't think he wrote.
He thought
He
he
didn't write
heard
this. I
the
think this
echoes
is.
of a penny whistle band, and
can't
the
remember who wrote
laughter
this.
from a
He did
distant
Buddy a favor
caravan,
so he'd get some money. So
and the brightly painted
sang this
line
track.
of circus wagons in the sand, fading through
Yes.
the door into summer.
Yeah, this is not written by
Fading through the door into fading through the door into summer. Fading through the door into summer.
Well, if that was up your alley, this should really be up your alley, Webb. I mean, I'm just saying.
Local rock group down the street is trying hard to learn their song. Serenade the weekend squire who just came out to mow his lawn. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday, charcoal burning everywhere. Rows of houses that are all the same, and no one seems to care. So Mrs. Gray, she's proud today because the roses are in bloom. Mr. Green, he's so serene, he's got a TV in every room. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday, here in status symbol land. Mothers complain about how hard life is, and the kids just don't understand. Creature comfort goes, they only know my soul, and make it hard for me to see. My thoughts all seem to stray to places far away. I need a change of scenery.
Maybe if I could squeeze it
Another Pleasant Valley Sunday, charcoal burning everywhere. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday, here in status symbol Another Pleasant Valley Sunday, another Pleasant Valley Sunday, another Pleasant Valley Sunday.
Jeez, I had to write the levels on that dog. Holy mackerel. That is one. I'm going to say it, Angie. That's one hell of a song. Geffen King. Jeez. My God. Perfect arrangement. I do want to say that Michael Nesmith came up with that guitar riff. So that really makes the song as well. Great stuff. I mean, what more can you say about it? Going Down's another good track. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna
finish with Porpoise song, and And this one's pretty special to me because my friend Amanda made a music video to this song for a filmmaking class, and then she had me film some kind of video clips for it.
Cool. Yeah, this is my second favorite Monkees album. I think this record's also one of the Pisces and this record. Top notch. Everything about it. Fantastic record. All right, kids. Well, let's play it. I have kids sitting next to me playing I don't even know what that is. All right, here, poor. All right.
Some sort of gaming thing that kids like, I guess.
All right. Well, Kathy, good luck. Anyway, we're going to go back to 1968 while you're in modern day. Here we go. This is just as fantastic as Pleasant Valley Sunday in my book. No.
Maybe not this generation's.
Wrong generation. We're into the witching hour. Oh my God, you saw this movie at the drive-in with your parents? My God.
Sings of castles and kings and things that go
Hey, Angie picked
life of style. Wanting to feel.
Oh, this is a fantastic song.
I love it.
See the movie Home to Drive in and Apple Dumpling.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, another episode in the Warehouse Acid Test for the books. Anyway, I would play another song, but we are already an hour and 4 minutes over, and Lord knows I don't want to upset YouTube. I don't want to upset the apple cart. I don't want the show to get shut down. Maybe it's time to do another Monkees listening party. We could always play it then. Naz, thanks for coming. Please subscribe if you have not. Please like. Everybody, please give a like at least. I've noticed it seems like across the board numbers aren't, well, my numbers are pretty good, but not like they were a month ago. But things change. YouTube is a weird thing. You could be riding high and then all of a sudden your numbers will go, and I don't know. It's probably because if my channel's turned into a cartoon show. I don't know.
Oh, thank you so much.
Paul Revere, yes. 2 weeks we will be back. And then we'll be doing Paul Revere narrator.
We have.
Go ahead. Tell them what we got. Go ahead.
So yeah, I'm currently working on a series based on my book, Crime of the Century. I have the book downstairs, so I don't have it right there to show you. But if you go on my website, crazyonclassicrock.com, scroll down and you'll see a little bit about the book, and you can find the page where to buy the book. It's only available through my website for right now, but hopefully that will change when I have the time to add it to Amazon and everything. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a whole series. And we're going to do it similar to this, where we're going to play songs, but in between we'll talk a little bit about the story of how, they ran into a murderer. So it'll be a fun little podcast for you guys. So if you like true crime, if you like music, you'll love this podcast.
And that's going to be on May 1st. I think we said 7 o'clock p.m., right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. You will start seeing I will get the thumbnail up and start promoting it. But May 1st, at 7 p.m. Look for that. That's a new series we've got coming up.
First episode's the band. So we're going to be starting off with a pretty great band for that.
All right. So tune in. Mark your calendars, kids. I'll work on the thumbnail. If I get off a Sunday, Sunday's always a very busy day for me. I'll look for something for tomorrow. I'll put it up tomorrow. I'll get everything set up. All right, Angie, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for always choosing the track listing. Please like, subscribe, everybody. Give Angie some love. The links down there for her book are down below. We will see you Friday, the 1st, 7 p.m. See you, everybody.